Hey, what's up, guys? Dragon Ball Diaries here again with another discussion on Dragon Ball Z news and information. Before I begin, I don't really have any poster to talk about the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie or anything like that. So what I'm doing right now for you guys, and I'm not sure exactly how bright it is I'm just playing the Dragon Ball Z Rock the Dragon DVD set that I recently did a review and unboxing on. I have the volume down that way. I can just discuss. And as you will be able to tell from the title, that this is going to be a discussion on the new Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie that was released, I believe, late March. I want to say March 31st, but hey, I might be wrong on that. But it was released in March of 2013 in Japanese theaters. This was Akira Toriyama's first time being involved in the work of Dragon Ball Z in over a decade, I believe. And this is the first new official Dragon Ball Z movie, not TV special, but movie, in I believe about 17 years. So it has been a really long time. Now, there's a lot of rumors going around about everything, and I want to try and touch bases on all of them. I haven't seen the movie, so I'll start by saying that. And just from what I've read, and from what I'm going to also in part take a guess, or more so giving my opinion on things. One of which is the fact, let's get to I think what a big thing is for the American audience is, when is this movie coming to America? I'm pretty sure that Funimation is going to finish it and have it dubbed with the cast that we want to see. So Goku being played by Sean Schemmel, Christopher Sabat playing Vegeta, Piccolo, and the rest. And as far as it goes for new characters like the God Bills, I'm sure that they'll find somebody for him. Possibly even one of their own already on-screen cast members. But I'm pretty sure they'll get it done by 2015. Apparently this question did appear at a panel, and they did say that they would take about 2 years to finish it all. It is unfortunate that it's going to take that long, but I think when you look at it in the long run, this will be really cool to see, on top of the fact that it is the longest Dragon Ball Z movie in the entire Dragon Ball Z movie series. Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan was the longest with 70 minutes, and if you look at the Dragon Ball trilogy, Dragon Ball Path to Power was 82 minutes or 80 minutes, I want to say. Now, this new movie, I believe it's 85 minutes. So this will be the longest movie in the Dragon Ball trilogy. Some things that I do and don't like, well, one of which is, from what you can see from screenshots and little video clips that are able to go on YouTube without being taken down, is pretty much the entire cast is in it. And it's really nice to see that. It's nice to see something that isn't just focused on Goku and Vegeta, even though they're two of the main characters, obviously Goku being the main character. You can see Piccolo in it, even Majin Buu, Gohan. I think I even saw a clip with Tien in it. Now, I'm not sure if Tien's fighting or not, but I know that he is in it. Now, as far as it goes, background story is basically, this is during the interval of the time past, I guess, between the beginning of Dragon Ball GT and after Majin Buu was defeated. And they used the wish of the Dragon Balls to make the Earthlings' memory of Buu disappear so that way they wouldn't be afraid of him. So I know that's during that interval. And basically, from what I've read, Bills, he is the main villain. He is one of the gods, and he finds out that Goku, or a Saiyan, defeated Frieza. They haven't apparently checked this in a long time, and so he wants to find the person, and he is easily one of the strongest adversaries Goku had ever faced. And in one of the clips, it shows Goku go to Super Saiyan 3 and just get knocked out. He karate chopped the back of the head, or the back of the neck of Goku, and he's done. It also shows him take on, I believe, Majin Buu, Piccolo, Gohan, all within the span of a minute to 2 minutes, and defeating all of them. So this guy, needless to say, is crazy. And they reveal a new transformation in the movie called Super Saiyan God. Now, my conflict with this is basically, this is Akira Toriyama's version of, or way, I should say, not version, but his way of erasing Dragon Ball GT from the fans. And I know a lot of people are really going to be happy about that, but the fact is, whether you guys that hate GT want to admit it or not, Dragon Ball GT is a part of the Dragon Ball trilogy. Whether it was a failure to some, whether it was a success to others, it is part. It is something that Akira Toriyama cannot take off the market. He cannot erase that. So I think for him to make a Super Saiyan God transformation was wrong. Just for the fact that basically it's supposed to be powerful than any Saiyan before. So they're saying it's stronger than Super Saiyan 4, which they won't show because Super Saiyan 4 is in Dragon Ball GT only. So like I said, I think that wasn't cool, but and on top of it, Super Saiyan God, from what I saw, it kind of looks like Super Saiyan 4. Not exactly, but to a certain extent. So yeah, I mean, but it's not something that, you know, I'm going to die over about. I mean, it's still going to be cool to see it once it comes out in America with the English dub. And another thing is, as far as it goes with the English dub, I mean, it's going to be awesome to see. And I'd rather wait. I mean, I know that there are Japanese versions. Apparently, there are ways you can download the movie. You can also buy it on Blu-ray now and DVD. Of course, you're going to get the Japanese version and things like that. So, you're not going to be able, you know, I'd rather watch it with the English dub and, you know, be able to understand what's going on. And I'm not even quite sure if English subtitles have even been released yet. So, that's also a big detail. And one of the reasons why I don't plan on watching it. At least not yet. And another thing about the movie is apparently Goku, and this is something I've heard, I don't know, I haven't watched the movie, and I saw that Goku either gets defeated by Bills, or he defeats Bills but without killing him. And apparently Bills reveals to Goku that he is just one of 12 gods, and that Bills is the weakest of the gods, which is really cool when you hear it, because the first thing that fans think is, this is not the last Dragon Ball Z video that we're going to see. Now, that leads me into my next opinion or theory. I've heard theories that Akira Toriyama is interested in a sequel. There are people out there on YouTube saying that a new Dragon Ball Z series is coming. And my whole opinion or thought on that is, sequel to a movie? Possibly. Another Dragon Ball series? Absolutely not. I think there is no chance in hell that that will happen. You know, we keep talking about Akira Toriyama for years now in America, but what we all are forgetting is Akira Toriyama is getting older. I believe he's close to being 60. I think he might be 58 or 59 this year. I could be wrong. He might already be 60, but definitely not 61. But point is, Akira is getting old. All right? You know, and I mean, he could end up being halfway through the series and all of a sudden kick the can. I mean, it'll be an unfortunate day and it'll be a sad day. He could live to be 100, but he could live, you know, at the same time when you're 60 years old, retirement's got to be an option. Now, a sequel to a movie, as I said, I do see it being possible. How they would, you know, the fact that they revealed that there are 12 gods total, that, in my opinion, wasn't a good idea because it just kind of keeps you on that cliffhanger. So for fans, this is why I liked GT ending-wise. It, you know, despite what fans may have thought, it provided a conclusive ending to the series. You know, this apparently doesn't. It just leaves the opening for a sequel. I don't know if Akira is willing to pass on his rights in a will to Toei or Funimation as far as it goes to find somebody to actually make new Dragon Ball Z material other than him. I'm going to assume that because apparently he wasn't too fond of the experiment with GT, I'm going to assume that he won't pursue doing anything like that. And obviously, I mean, that is somewhat of an issue, and it is, you know, that to me is why it would conflict doing a series. And another thing that you have to ask yourself is, if you are one of those fans, keep in mind you guys wanted to see more than Dragon Ball Z, and then they gave you GT and you hated it. You know, this is Akira Toriyama's work, and what if Akira Toriyama does a series and you hate it? You know, I don't think anything's going to beat what we're watching right now on this TV screen, the vintage Dragon Ball Z. You know, I just don't think it will happen. And I think that, you know, instead of asking him to sort of, you know, just keep going and go and make another series, just, a movie would be awesome. If we see a Battle of Gods 2 in a couple years from now, that would be great. But, I think that's the most we're going to get out of it, is a sequel. Maybe even a third movie, like what they did with Broly, except Bio Broly was pretty much ruining the entire Broly character. So that's pretty much my opinion on the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie and my thoughts on the overall thing. I'm definitely going to be watching it in a couple of years when I get to see the English dub version. And make sure, if you haven't already, that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like the video. Write a comment if you want to. If you know any additional information that I didn't mention here about DBZ Battle of Gods, feel free to put it. I'll definitely read it. On top of it, I want to see, try to make it legitimate, because there's so many rumors out there that there's really not a whole lot of legitimacy in terms of what people are saying. As far as it goes for my next video, I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. For the time being, I'm out of ideas, but I'm hoping that within a week or so, I'll get back on it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.